Oh my gosh, I have not been on the channel lately, and like I said, busy with school and stuff. And I'm gonna try to attempt to fix that a little bit this week. I got a review that I'm gonna record after this video. I got a Clone Wars Season 1 review coming out. I'm just gonna say in the time frame from when this video comes out to Monday. If it doesn't come out before then, yell at me. Yell at me in the comments of this video if that happens. But, I'm going to get that stuff out. I want to get some other movies that I bought over the several months that I haven't watched yet, and I kind of want to get those done. I don't know if I'll get reviews out for them, but I'm going to attempt to. I got The Turning, which just came out this weekend. I did not see that movie this weekend, and I'm probably going to end up seeing that movie on Tuesday. I might go catch the anime movie tomorrow. I got a video coming up depending on what I end up picking up from the swap meet. And so, yeah, I have a lot of things I'm working on, a lot of things I got to get done, and I am a very busy man, so I don't have time to sit here and make videos. Do you have to be disturbing? Just my sexy Willow baby. I swear. So, you know, I said before, not at my house currently for videos. And this cat is my grandparents, and it's just been like sleeping with me all night. It's been in my face, and it literally never leaves me alone. And it loves me, so that's my baby. School was kind of just like a lame week. I mean, there wasn't anything special because we had no school Monday, which Monday was kind of boring. What did I do Monday? I don't... Oh, right. I did that 50% off sale at GameStop, I think is what I did. And or was that Saturday? I can't even remember. I know I saw... Yeah, no, it was Saturday because I went to see Doolittle that day, which, if you know from my review, did not care for that movie very much, but that deal was really good. I wish I had picked up some of these other Simpsons ones and some of the other ones, but I didn't have the cash, and since I didn't have the cash, I didn't end up picking those up. I probably should have picked up one of the Simpsons ones instead of picking up the ornament set from Star Wars, but I just thought it was so cool, and I'm a Star Wars fan. It was just like, gotta have it, just do it, and I did it, and I kind of... We're getting it a little bit, but, you know, I'm happy with them, so it's not like a total loss. But Monday was like, what am I going to go do? I've seen every movie in theaters, and so what am I going to go do? Tuesday, you know, so I didn't end up really doing anything on Monday. It's just kind of, I did whatever. What did I do Tuesday? Yeah, I had school that day, of course, and there was nothing too exciting. It was Martin Luther King Day, if you don't know, Monday, that's why I had no school. So it was kind of a boring day, you know, nothing special. Wednesday, another boring day, nothing special. You know, it's just typical school. Thursday, you know, nothing special again. But Friday, we had no school because it's in-service day, so all the, like, teachers had to show up for meetings, and we don't have to show up. So it was like it was kind of a nothing week, and yeah, it was just nothing special. You know, you know what I did Monday? I had a babysit. I babysat for a few hours. Which, I don't know what it is about cats and, like, kids. They love me, but, like, I don't like them, and it's just this weird dynamic. Oh, Willow. Do I love you? No. And so, you know, it's this whole weird dynamic here. And I don't understand it. In fact, yesterday, there's another cat that came up to us. I swear this cat was horny and pregnant. I swear, like, it was weird. And this cat was just rubbing all over me and Parker. And I was like, what the hell is this cat doing? I couldn't tell what its deal was. It's just a weird cat. And all the cats that I come across, like, because I roll places in my wheelchair all the time. And all the cats I come across, like, they stop. They let me pet them. And then they start following me home. And I'm like, stop it. I don't like cats. I cannot stand them. You know, there's a saying that cats like people who do not care for them or don't give them attention and stuff. And that's just because cats like hate being ignored. But it's not like I'm ignoring them. I'm actually giving them attention. And, you know, maybe that's the problem. But it's like I stopped to pet them for a second because they come up to me. So it's always like, I don't understand it. I really don't. But hey, cats love me, so. Yeah, it's not a really interesting, special week, honestly. I did see those announcements from the London Toy Fair for what Funko's going to be making. I'm really excited for the dinosaurs. If you don't know dinosaurs, it's a sitcom that came out in the 90s about basically, it's by the Jim Henson Company, and so it's like these dinosaurs in suits. Kind of a weird show because it was marketed as if it was a kid show, but it's kind of an adult show. It talks about like political topics, gender issues, all kinds of different things. And it's a great show. I highly recommend it. You kids could probably watch it, but it's really adult. There's a lot of subtext and interesting stuff. It's a great show. I really love that show. First season's a little slow, but after that, it just gets really, really good. And it, I love it. But I never thought they'd make Pops. It's not that popular of a show. It's not. I hope it comes to Disney Plus since it's owned by ABC. Also, it's just a great show, and the DVD sets, I had problems with them. I don't think they actually had all the episodes because I literally could not find the finale when I watched through the series on it for some reason. I don't know if it was just my DVD set or what. Something wasn't right there, and I couldn't figure it out. But it's a great show. I love dinosaurs, so, yeah. Wallace and Gromit was pretty cool, because I love Wallace and Gromit, and I thought they could do Wallace and Gromit at some point, but I didn't think they would, like, do Sean, or anything Pacific from Pacific Shorts, but now that they're doing that, it makes me think, I'd really like to see them do, like, some Wallace and Gromit movie moments, like that, all the sheep, and Wallace running from the metal dog and that, what is it, like conveyor belt almost, I don't know what you call that. That's a great scene. What is that one from, what's the name of that short? I can't remember. No, it's not a matter of loaf and death. That was one of the most recent ones. I can't think of it right now. I do want to do reviews on like everything Wallace and Gromit at some point. And Chicken Run would be cool if they made that into Pops eventually. Finally, they're doing Gambit and Rogue from the X-Men. Funko has done like nothing with the X-Men, which is like, I love the X-Men. Like, do more with the X-Men. They're cool characters. They have cool designs. And if you pick the right characters, they'll sell well. That 10-inch Heath Ledger's Joker, I'm grabbing that one. The Joker from Batman 1989. Been waiting for them to do that one forever. I was almost tempted to like buy the Dorb set off the Funko shop, but I just, no. I wanted them to do a Pop. They're doing one, and thank gosh. I'm super excited. James Brown is pretty awesome. I'm actually super hyped for James Brown. I think they need to do another variant with his cape. But besides that, I really am excited for that one. Salt and Peppa I think is pretty funny. I don't know if I'll grab those one. I just want to mention those ones. I thought that was kind of cool that they did those. Funkoverse, Jurassic Park, and Aggretsuko. I'm grabbing all three of those. I actually like Aggretsuko. I didn't catch up on the series. I'm kind of behind on it. I only watched like, I think the majority of the first season. I don't think I actually finished the first season. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that's all that I really want to mention. Besides that, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm trying to think, make sure there's nothing else I want to add. Oh, the 40th anniversary Star Wars ones, of course, I'm grabbing all of those. Except for one, there was like an extra Leia, like just, not the 2-pack, there's a Leia just in there. I just was like, I don't really need that one. The 2-pack I think is awesome, with Leia and Han Solo. Carbonite Han Solo. That's a maybe for me because they did that movie moment, and I think that just looks better. I think it's weird to do it like as a pop. I don't know. Yoda with Hut. Super excited for that one. I actually saw that one in box lunch today. Really want to get that one. Of course, Yoda with Yoda on Luke's back. That one's a great one. There's another big one, but I can't remember what it is. I don't know. I'm just drawing a blank. But that one's pretty cool. Now, when I went to the movies today, they were, at the Maya theater that I go to in my area, they always have these posters that they don't need, they're getting rid of, so I just take them for free, and they let me do that. So this is 1917, so that was cool. I don't know if I'm going to put it up, but hey, it was free. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I should probably just take a bunch of posters and just, start selling them. Just get, 15 of them, sell them in a box for, $10 or something on, eBay or something. I don't know. I think that'd be cool. And then we'll just get into the haul here, and I'll kind of just end off the video, basically. I have been watching a lot of Rebels and Clone Wars, but that's all I have to say about that. So this is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. If the box looks kind of damaged, it's my damage, not the store's. I was kind of pissed about this because when I was looking at their clearance at Box Lunch, I bought some things at Hot Topic, but this is the only thing I bought at Box Lunch. And I was asking her to ring up the stuff because I know from my experiences shopping at Hot Topic, when things are priced a specific way, like they have a sticker that might say $10, it may not actually be $10 if it's put in clearance. So I asked her to, scan these, and because the sticker down here says $7, but there were single pops that were marked as $7. So I thought that can't be right. They had a lot of these, by the way. And so I was like, what's the deal? And the Hopper, Dorbs Ride, Stranger Things, which I was gonna get, was $10, and then the one from it's in the the van. I don't know. Yeah, the van, the Hawkins van. It's $18. So all those prices are pretty weird. So I was like, why don't you mark these up? So I took up the ones which they had a Kira Pop from Solo, which I didn't want that bad. But if it was $3 or something, I would have bought that. I mean, because I kind of have been thinking about maybe collecting every single Star Wars one, which would be incredibly hard to do because some of them are worth thousands of dollars. But I don't know. I kind of want to get every single one that I could try at the very least to get. And so I was like, okay, let me do that. And she just went off the sticker. So I was like, oh, I guess it is that way. But then when I went up to buy this was $3. It wasn't the $7, which I liked that this was $3, but I missed out on all that other stuff because she didn't mark it correctly. And so I just bought this, which I'm happy with this. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is a great show. Of course, you see the back here. If you can see all the other pops right here. These are all the ones that they used to do. And they're all terrible sculpts. I always hate the older pops. I'm glad I wasn't collecting back then because I probably would have thrown them out by now. Because they're all terrible. They're terrible designs. And this was, I didn't collect any of the other ones that they released for 25th anniversary. I was always debating on it, but I kind of, if I ever see those ones again, I think they're vaulted now. I'll go back and get them. But otherwise, I'm just good with these ones. This is Buffy and Faith. This was a Hot Topic, not Hot Topic, Box Lunch exclusive. NYCC, which is New York Comic Con, exclusive. That was shared with Box Lunch, and it's been there for literally since 2017. So yeah, those Buffy ones, they didn't sell that well. And the ones that are expensive are the ones that, of course, are vaulted, and you can't buy them anymore. And they're not even that great of designs, but it's literally because they're so old and you can't get them. No one actually wanted this. If those were still in the market, they wouldn't be valued at nothing. So, those pops aren't valued because people actually want them. They're valued because you can't get them no more, which is just... I always feel bad when stuff's valued like that, because it should just be hey, I'm a fan of this, I want this, because I'm a fan of this. But some things aren't valued like that, and I don't like it. It makes me a little sad because, of course, that's why I collect. I don't care about value and things like that. I just care about, like, hey, am I a fan of this? Yeah, let me grab that. So it was $3 for both of these together in a set. So there's Buffy and Faith. They're both holding stakes. I don't know what Pacific episode this is from, but it's just cool. I like the show. So that was $3, which can't beat $3. Come on. For like 2 pops, yeah, there's no way you can beat that. Especially since I went over to Hot Topic. And they usually hook me up with clearance. And they really didn't have that much clearance. I was looking through the pops. It was mostly community and stuff. But the only way I'd do the community ones is if they had every single community pop there. And they never do. So it's like, they have the Runaways set always. But I'm like, I don't want the Runaways. I haven't even watched the show yet. They never have anything I really want most of the time because they always have the same ones. They're never going to get rid of any of those Runaways ones, honestly. They're always there. And, yeah. So this was like, but I did find this one, which was Tracer in like her steampunk outfit. And as you can see, there was $3. Hot Topic exclusive. So this one was cool. So I was like, for $3, yeah, I'm going to go grab that one. So let me pull this one out. And I love the design of this one. I think it looks really cool. And I don't even have like a normal Tracer pop. I think this one is way cooler anyways. Probably one of the best Funko Pops in terms of design in my collection, honestly. Because you gotta see that base there, and it's just a really cool sculpt and design. It's interesting. And that's what I like about the Overwatch characters, because I don't really actually play the game that much. And I do like the game. I actually have played the game. Otherwise, I wouldn't be buying the Overwatch ones. But it's also the design of the characters that is just awesome. And I love the design of these characters. And so I kind of just collect the pops whenever I can find them cheap, because I'm not like a mega fan of the game. I am a fan, but not like, oh my gosh, I need every single one. And so I just find them whenever I can and I grab them. And it's great to have those pops. And I always look for them for cheap. No, I don't like to pay full price for them. Except for like, I might get Wrecking Ball for full price. I looked at this one at Hot Topic before, $10. But it was marked down to $5. This is Mr. Rogers from, of course, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. You don't know him. You really should know this man. This man is second to Jesus in human kindness. This is just the greatest man, one of the greatest men to ever live. So, yeah, cute little plushie. And this is also made by Funko, by the way. And I collect some of these super cute plushies that Funko makes because I think they're cool. And, Mr. Rogers, that was a really cool one. It was like buy one, get one 50% off. So, I found my boy Finn. And I was just like, you know what? Let's just grab my boy Finn here. And, yeah, I have Finn from Star Wars. Because every time I go out, I buy something Star Wars, I swear. I have a problem. But I love my boy. I love my Star Wars. So, that one's pretty cool. There you go. So, yeah, I mean, this was all like, what, $10 for all this, pretty much? So, it was like, $10 for all this. Not bad. I love all the stuff that I got. So, that's cool. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think about all this. And seriously, if you're not one of those people who waits to buy stuff and you have to buy all the Funko Pops like right now, just calm down. Like, you don't. Seriously, you do not. There are a lot of Funko Pops I get pretty cheap. You think I wanted to jump on those police ones? I waited and I found them all each $3 at Hot Topic. Now I have the whole set, except for the Funko Shop exclusive set, which I'm not going to ever get, honestly, probably just because it's $45 plus shipping, and there's no way I'm paying that. It just is not happening. Because that's like $52 by the time I'm done ordering that. Which I would really love to have that set, but if it was like $30, that seems reasonable. But like, no, just not that price. That is just too much for me. But yeah, I like this. I like all these pops. I had a crazy, weird week. Just kind of did some stuff. Not a normal week for me, though, because I did not go to the movies this week, except for today, because, of course, I went today. But usually I go on Tuesday, and then I go on Saturday, and then I might still actually go on Saturday. I don't think I am, though, because I'm going to Swamp Me tomorrow. I'm going to probably end up doing some other things, which is just nice, you know, because I am a very busy man. I like to go to the movies constantly, and so I'm always planning around going to the movies. It's just nice to go out and do some other things for a change, which is something I actually wanted to do this year, because I have spent a lot of my time on movies, but I'm also working on seeing more movies. I will be trying to see The Turning on Tuesday and have a review out for that, if it's even still playing Tuesday, because I think it's going to bomb this weekend. So sometimes when movies bomb over the opening weekend, they don't show them the week after. If they do, it's only weird select showtimes, so we'll see what happens there. But I'm pretty excited to finish Clone Wars Season 1, move on to Season 2 and all that crap. Just, like I said, crazy week, got to do some fun stuff, and my life is a little brightened up knowing I have Mr. Rogers.